Big shout out to everyone on the beach and down here at Bells. And a big shout out to everyone watching at home. Happy Easter. 150 metres between the two takeoff zone. Here's the replay. Streaking down the line, jams it off the top. Plenty of power in that first hit. Drives around again and gets a strong finish. Touch more experience out here in the Bells Bowl than Katie Simmers. She's up again.
Oh, nice hit to get started. So getting some work done on the inside here.
Oh, great.
In these in-between turns, leaning so hard on the rail, really making something of it. Where I think in the previous quarterfinal heat, we saw just transition work to get to the bigger sections on the inside. Gabriela's laying that board over with real purpose. This is going to be a healthy backup.
Matt Biolis working with Gabriela Bryan. I believe this is a round tail 3.0, driving down the line, plenty of speed. Just gets caught up in this little foamy section, but tidies it up so well. Slashing on the open face twice on through that end section. And there's definitely a lift in this power output. Over this last season, Gabriela's been working on this, and it is on show here today.
Pretty good looking wall standing up for Caitlin Simmers on the outside. And the 18-year-old builds a lot of speed for this first section. Drives up into it. Hooks one off the top. Again, goes to the rail, a similar turn. Looking to mix things up now. There's a nice floating re-entry as she finds her way through to the inside.
Oh, wow.
And that is an awesome response. Great opening exchange from these two competitors. Caitlin Simmers going to get herself right back in this heat. Tom Whitaker likes it. That was solid. And also, you know, really patient.
Yeah, she showed restraint on this wave, which is exactly what you need to do when you're surfing the Bells Bowl. If you rush it, your timing will be just out, and you will not be in sync with these sections as they come down. And Katie just tagging it. Great variety here. Gets the closeout section. She didn't push it too hard. She knew she had to get to the finish on this one, and she was going to net a really good score here. Driving through that turn, slicing through the lip. Off the bottom, off the top combination. Great style. You know, tucks that back leg in. Right at the knee there. Very aesthetically pleasing on the eye as she goes through these turns. And this one stood up. That's the best finishing section we've seen all morning. Great answer back here from Caitlin. We got a hit on our hands.
Well, what a number from Caitlin Simmers.
No.
8.5, and Gabriela Bryan is just going to give priority to the Grom. Welcome back. Something standing on the outside here. Caitlin Simmers has priority already. Has banked an 8.5 on her opening ride. Look at this wall stretching out. She climbs up over the section. Almost finds a bit of release there. Out onto the open face. Piecing this one together beautifully at the moment. Looks out the back for a second before setting her sights on the end section here. Loading up. Nice little kick on the fins. Gets a bit of drift and gets the completion. That'll be a tidy backup number for Caitlin.
Now waits for a wave that gives her the opportunity to dump an excellent score. But this is Katie streaking down the line. Difficult wave to surf with all this surface bump and chop on the face, but she just cuts through it really well. Carving cut back into the power source. Has a quick look out the back. Nice swooping roundhouse again. Then stays with it. Slightly longer board by the looks of things. That would have been Tommy Whitaker's advice.
We're just hanging out, having a good time, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I think the fans are really looking forward to seeing your backhand attack in that bowl. Let's hope you get a few more sections to really let loose on.
For sure. I got to join my fellow Floridian and Frida Zambo. We'll see what happens. But, yeah, I don't know. Obviously a lot of work to do, but that'd be really cool.
And well situated on the ranks at the moment with some space above her. An early event loss for Molly Picklum here has put Katie in a position to climb up that ladder and still has a bit of water on the roof. This one might be a little bit steeper for Gabriela Bryan. She is after an excellent score, though, and I'm just not sure this wall's tall enough for her. She'll surf her heart out, though. It's a nice hit. Really does well to make something of that second section. Again, flexing on that tail, even in transition. There's a lot of intent in these moves as Gabriela rolls through to the inside, smashes the oncoming section.
Get on that ski quickly.
Gets a little bonus section there on the inside, but Richard Dockmarsh.
Because that wave never was going to offer up 8 points. She did surf it well, but right from the outset, it just got a little sleepy. It just didn't have these big sections down the line where she could really put that power carve on display. But gee, she did do some good work, no doubt about it. Brings it all the way through to the inside. Gets this final slam off that closeout section. Bang, hits it.
Looking to shore up a place with another big performance over there at stop number 5, the Margaret River Pro. But Caitlin Simmers, look at the numbers. Another 15-point plus heat. And she is going to take on Caroline Marks in the semi-finals.